welcome to MaysLugLife. I'm May, and this is part 3 of a 3-part unboxing. This is the final box. So we had a brown box, we had a beautiful, colorful, plastic-covered lug box, and now we're here at the sort of plain white cardboard with the one color ink print LugLife box. But I know what's in here, I think. If it's what I think it is, yeah, it's going to be fun. This is going to be cool. I've been waiting for this order, yeah, I'm totally stoked. So, I really hope I don't cut anything. I'm not usually a knifer like this, but, because I just don't have the thumbs for taking tape off right now. Come on. Oh, you know what? There's actually a little card there, so I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive. Okay, so sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. I really wasn't sure because lately they've been a little lacking in the knowing how to, you know, package a parcel thing. So, okay, hang on, how do I do this? Because it's a big box and I want you to be able to see everything. Okay, so first of all, ta-da, surprise! So, very cool that this actually came. And if anyone's wondering what this is, it really isn't anything exciting. I think it's only supposed to be there because it's really thick cardboard. It's so that when you take your knife across, you don't slice into your stuff. Because it actually costs them as well. So every time we slice into our stuff and we, you know, say, can we return it, it costs them as well. So that is their insurance so that we don't send back our stuff saying that we sliced it with our X-Acto knives. Okay. I'm just going to remove the little packing slip, and right off the bat I'm already a little upset. Look at this. What on earth? Come on, guys. I no offense, I don't need to see this family 20 times. I just don't. They're not my family. So okay, let's count them, shall we? Like someone just it looks like they took an armload of them and dumped them into the box here. All right, so there's 1, 2, and they're identical. 3 of the big ones, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so 5 of the big ones and 8 of the small ones. Really? Stop. Okay, that's enough. This is, look at how many. Look at how much this cost them. This probably cost them about 2 cents each. And if they do this for every single person's order, how much money are they wasting? All right, so that's annoying, but I'm just going to leave that. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. There is so much good stuff in here. Okay, I guess to begin at the beginning. So let's just take this one, because at least I know what these are. Okay, this is not mine. This is actually for a friend of mine. So I have another friend who's a bit of a lug nut, and when she wants something, she asks if she can place an order with me because she usually doesn't want to get that much and doesn't want to pay for shipping. So this is hers. I already have this one. This is the tartan plaid compression cube. So I'm not going to open that, but I do have these and I love them. I have this exact print and I love it. So this is my friend. So I'm just going to set that aside. This, however, is mine. So I am going to open this and take a look at it. So I don't know why, but I got the Flourish Red because, well, actually, I do know why. I don't know why I said I don't know why. Oh, it's stuck on the plastic. Okay, I got it because it has the, oh, that hurt. The Dragonfly sides. Isn't that cute? So if it's opened and it's not in its compressed state, I'll get to see little red dragonflies. And I love that. So I don't always compress these things, but I do love the bottom, and I do love the, that, like I said, that sort of side panel. So I got them. They were on sale. This is Spring Fling, by the way. So I forget what the price was, but it was a pretty decent price. So I decided to get this one. Okay, hang on. I'm running out of places to put this stuff already. Did I get another one? I thought I got another one, and I don't see it. It might be further down, so I'm just going to wait. Okay, so let's go to the next thing here. Okay, I have wanted this print for a while. I have the is it the compression cubes? Yeah, I have the compression cubes in this print, and I love it, but I want something else in it. So I decided to get the Dory. I think this is the regular Dory, is it? Dolly, rather, sorry, the Dolly. It's the Dolly. I got the regular Dolly because I really like this print and I really wanted to get a bigger bag, but I kind of thought maybe a bigger bag in this print would be too much because I didn't want to get something this light colored because I just felt like it was going to get dirty. So I ended up getting like a couple of just like storage things instead, but that's the interior and I think that's so cute. So anyway, so this is the Dory. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it, but again, I forget what the price was, but it was a really good price. And I just figured, you know what? It's a print I've always wanted. It goes really, really well with the Dragonfly multi-set, of which I have a fair bit. So when I put this next to each other, next to the other one, they look really good next to each other. And when I'm storing things in my cupboard, they actually, like when your eye runs over it, you're not like, oh, there's two different prints here. You kind of go, oh, there's like a variety of different, like sort of, you know, whatever, animals and floral and all that, but they're the same color. So I kind of like that I can sort of intermix these two prints. So there we go. So that's the Dolly. I really don't know where to put this because I still have the other two orders sitting here on the floor as well. So, okay, actually, let's do this one because I knew that I ordered this and I just didn't know where it went. This is my first time looking at this brand new Dragonfly print. So this is the compression cubes, but in the new Dragonfly Ice Pop. And I'm really excited to see it because I have a lot of Dragonfly Navy and a lot of Dragonfly Multi. So I actually do like the Dragonfly print. And then when they came out with Dragonfly Ice Pop and all the other Dragonflies like in the Flourish Red there, I kind of lost my mind. So I was like, okay, I need to have all the Dragonflies. And I don't even like Dragonflies per se. Like, it wasn't like I was like obsessed with Dragonflies before, but Lug has made me really like Dragonflies. So now I have a whole bunch of Lugs with Dragonflies all over it. But you know what? I totally love this. The navy is a really good dark navy. That is a really, really nice sort of mauvey lavender. That is a really great sort of lemony lime color. And that actually probably goes really well with the actual with the original Dragonfly Navy sort of lemony limey color. So that's really good. So I'll be able to use these two interchangeably. Is that the word? And then that's the I'm assuming the Blue Moon. The Blue Moon Ice Pop in there. And I think, I don't know what that is. There's like a peachy orangey color there. So definitely going to love using this. It's going to look great next to the Dragonfly Multi as well. And that is, I believe, what they're calling Royal Fern. I don't love that as much. I do like it. I just don't love it as much. But yeah, you know what? I'm totally fine because those colors look really, really good together. So there we go. So that is the Dragonfly Ice Pop. I've lost the... Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm so excited to use this. I have no idea where just yet, but don't you worry. I will... Ow. Ugh. Gotta stop using my thumb. Okay, so I got 2 packs of those. Now, okay, you know what? I see something I'm going to look at next because I kind of didn't know I ordered it. I thought I didn't order it. I was looking at it, and I don't know why I ordered it. I'm wondering if it actually was the sale price I was hoping for. Okay, so I was under the impression I didn't order this, but I did. So these are Eco Shoppers. And for some reason, now I buy my stuff on Comment Sold, and I think I mentioned this in a previous unboxing. I had bought this particular print. So this is the the peony, peony blue, I think it's called. And I bought the, it was a, oh my gosh, what was it? It was the little heart pouch, the little heart coin pouch. And they only have it on Comment Sold. So if you buy it through if you're buying through the app or if you're going on anywhere else, you don't see this particular color. It's only listed on Comment Sold. So if you purchase your stuff on Comment Sold, go through all the stuff. So if you go through the Eco Shoppers, you go through the heart pouches, you go through, I was told by by a viewer that she got peony in, I think it was the Metro XL. So there are like at least 3 things that we're aware of that come in this print and in this color, but they don't talk about it. So the lug hosts never talk about it. It's not listed anywhere else. It's only listed when you pull down that menu and you're choosing your colors. It's usually sitting at the very, very top. So I got these because I love Eco Shoppers. I use them all the time, and I like to have my Eco Shoppers match my bag that I'm carrying. Not that I have a bag that matches these particular colors, but sometimes I kind of want something a little bit different. So just so you can really take a look at that color, it's a little bit bright, but I do love the blues in it. I love that there's blues in there, and sometimes you just need some extra bags, and I just wanted some like a different color that isn't represented already in what I had. I think the price was really, really good, and I just thought, you know what, I may as well get this because, you know, they're not talking about it. I don't know when they're gonna, you know, get rid of these or discontinue them or whatever it is. I just thought, because it's an older print. experience. They haven't had this print. They had it a long time ago. It came out in a handful of things, and then it just disappeared. And then for some reason, they brought it back, and I don't know why. I have a feeling it had something to do with, there was a little while where I think everything was being made in like the, if you can see there, that sort of light, sort of, I don't know what that is, like a, I don't know, blue and yellow, because I think there were a lot of things that were being sold that were blue and yellow that represent solidarity and support of Ukraine because of their war against Russia right now. So I think a lot of things were being sold in these colors that were selling really well. So Lug was like, hey, we already have a print like that. Why don't we just put it back in production and see if people will buy it? And I think they decided maybe to stay out of the political fray and just threw this out there to be sold and not made a big deal out of it. So anyway, so if you are pro-Ukraine, look for these colors. Look for this print because you can quietly show your solidarity for the Ukraine by having, lug bags that are those two colors. So anyway, there we go. Okay, so that's the Eco Shopper. Okay. I gotta work in about 15 minutes, so I gotta go fast here because I really did not think it was gonna take this long. I did not realize how packed this thing was. What do I do? Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to break this video into 2 parts, only because I have to teach in like 15 minutes and I gotta get ready, but I'm gonna look at 2 more things, okay? So let's look at 2 more things and I'm gonna stop. And then I'm gonna do the next part because I can see 3 things already that's gonna take forever. So that's gonna be a video unto themselves. So let's just look at 2 more little things and let's look at this one. So these are really, really small. These are the ones that I think in the Galentine's Day show, Amy accidentally called, I think she called these the chipper, and they're actually the Drizzle. So when she was talking about them, she obviously got confused. And I just had to get them because I wanted to see what the fuss was all about. It's basically a really soft, like there's absolutely no structure to this at all. A little pouch with one little zipper and a little carabiner on the back. I really don't quite, I just gotta stop using my thumb, quite know what to do with it, but I love anything in this print. I will take anything in this buffalo check red. I have a lot of things that go with it, and it's always just nice to have little pouches and things like that you can sort of accessorize with. So it's just got a little carabiner, and it just hangs on a little loop there, and that's it. Yeah, and I forget how much they were. I want to say 12, 13, 15? Geez, I can't remember. Anyway, so I think I only really got the one. Yeah, I think I got the one. Yeah, I got the one because, like I said, I wasn't really sure what to do with it. I knew that it didn't have a lot of structure. I couldn't, like, put my phone in there or anything like that. I really don't even know what I'm going to put in it, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, so that's the Drizzle, not the chipper, even though that's what Amy said in the video. But there we go. So that's that one. So I'm kind of excited to figure out what I'm going to do with that one. Okay, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these ones. These are brand new as well. These are the Stash. So Lug used to come out with little bags like this, but they would put them inside a larger bag. So if you ever bought one of their larger bags, and I can't remember which bags they came in anymore, but it seemed like there were a couple. I think there was an older version of the hatchback that had one. There was another tote bag I think that had them, and they had different quilting on them. But they always came as like a little bonus bag inside the bigger bag. Anyway, so I got the Stash because I actually like that there's what's this called, an accordion opening so things don't fall out. And I like these kinds of things for things like keys. I like to keep my keys inside another bag because otherwise they start scratching and stabbing and getting caught and stuck around other things in my bag. So I like to keep my keys inside a thing like this. And I kind of wanted one that sort of fit a lot of keys. I have like smaller ones that I use, like the coin pouches for the like little keys that I carry around. But eventually when I go back to like my what was my life before, I carry a lot of keys. So I knew that I was going to need something a lot bigger that was going to hold a lot more keys. So I got a bunch of Stashes. So this is in the Poppy Red, which sold out really quickly. And I'm really glad I got this really fast. So that's the Poppy Red. I think I'm going to show you this one because this is the Slate Blue that sold out really fast. I don't know if they ever came back in stock because I really didn't watch all the shows, but I really wanted to get it because I do have a couple of things in Slate Blue already, like in the vegan leather, and I thought I would try to find something that would match that. Now, this is not as pretty as I hoped it was going to be. It is definitely more like a gray blue, like almost like a dark steel blue. That's the interior. Now, I have nothing against this blue. It's just, I thought it was going to be maybe a little bit brighter than this. It's a little bit on the darker side, but it's still nice. It's still blue, which I quite like. I'm sure I'll find a home for this, doing something. So we'll see. But anyway, so that's the steel blue, which I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see very well, can you? I don't know. Can you? It's not, it's really not great lighting to really be able to see this blue. Maybe I'll have to do another video just to show you what that is. And then I got one in the olive green, because I do have a lot of things that match the olive green. And that's olive green. It doesn't look any different in any other light for some reason. I just kind of like that interior, that sort of wildflower olive interior. That's so much fun. It's just, this to me screams autumn. So I'm looking forward to using that, like with my amber yellow things, with my copper things. So yeah, so that's the olive green. And then I think I got black. Nope. Hang on, wait. Okay. Yes, I knew this. Okay, so they were only selling those ones, and then like 3 or 4 days into the whole spring fling, they came out with these. So they had like all the solids, and then suddenly they came out with the prints. And this is one of my absolute favorite prints of all time, which is the Peacock Multi. Now there's kind of a little, just one peacock poking his head in to say hello. Otherwise, there are no peacocks in this. So there's a couple of peacock feathers and some of the, like, it's like a really good sort of placement of the leaf there. But it's the colors that I love. So it's like a deep navy with like a sort of emeraldy teal and like a sort of a turquoise there with, I don't know, it's like sort of a concord and a little bit of amber yellow. You can see a little bit of cobalt blue there. It's just got lots of blues and lots of teals and greeny things. And I just love this color. And I love the interior. And the fact that they brought this color out of retirement is even more exciting. I have a bunch of things in this print and I love it. I kind of can't get enough of it. So, pretty much if anything they release in this print, I'm going to probably buy it. I was a sucker and I just got it because I do have a lot of things. I think it's going to be really fun to actually add this to the collection. So those are my stashes. And I'm going to leave it there because the other ones I'm really excited to see. So there's going to be a 4th video. So I was wrong. This is part 3 of 4. I truly thought I was going to get through this, but there's no way. I'm already... Yeah, the other ones are just too exciting and too big. So you're going to have to wait for part 4. So that's it. A bunch of stashes. Oh, the rest are on the floor and I can't get them. Compression cubes and some really unique eco shoppers and the Drizzle. Don't know. Anyway, there we go. Ooh, those look good together. Okay, that's it. That's the video. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 4. I'll see you next time.